This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
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 You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow. It's the one, never the two, Meika AKA Here to Bless You.
Okay, it's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey.
it's buku people in here tonight, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to make my New Orleans bag 30-day light, okay?
Not 30 days live, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, guys!
Hi. Hello.
Swingies.
Okay?
Yes, Swiggies. So this episode tonight is brought to you by Beauty by Marie. Yay! So Beauty by Marie. Beauty by Marie is a hair removal service located in the DMV. To hit her up, you can hit her up on Instagram at beauty_by_Anise. All right. So, yay, Marie, with the hair
Mika
removal.
Boo.
Huh?
So that's Mika's boo. From my
Oh, that's
class.
Mika's boo.
Yes, the Marie.
Okay, okay? It be beat in the face, okay? It be beat, okay?
Okay. A bitty bitty bamba.
And let's shot to that, okay?
No,
Yes.
I was just about to say, God, dang, yes, can we
Yes.
shot to my boo? So there's no need. I guess we can still say what we're drinking, but swingies, guys, grab your stuff and clink.
No, that's not the clink. This is just a shot.
Oh,
To this.
oh my God, this is too much. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought that was. I mean, to
No,
say
we
what
doing
we're
another one.
drinking. Oh, damn! Like that, back to back.
Yes.
Okay,
But you
guys,
didn't
what I'm
say.
drinking here is the Bacardi here rum. This shit is kind of strongy. It's
Okay.
like, not givey, but you know, I had to bring a little chaser because I can't be just throwing it back like that.
You ain't supposed to do no chaser. It's supposed to be straight liquor.
I mean,
cheating.
it is, but
No, it's not. Not with a chaser.
Listen, you fucking drinky girl. Like,
That's the rules. You're not even following the rules already.
I am. It's okay. Okay, guys. So you saw what I'm drinking. It's Bacardi. So we're gonna toast to another great episode that we're about to have.
And I'm drinking, what's it called? Terramana. What's it called? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Tequila. Straight. No chaser.
Well, I didn't bring the bottle. I put it in a red cup all the way to the tip top. It's peach Saveca.
So you just gonna sip it out the cup? You don't got no shot glass?
No, I just had the whole shot glass in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay. So guys, clink, 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 and shot, I guess. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes. So hold on, what we say? Okay, so we would like to welcome all of our new swingers. Thank you for joining our orgy. To all of our old host swingers, thank you for coming back and allowing us to keep you coming and coming and coming and coming. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you know when we come on. comment, share, like, and all that. Get us in the recommended section of your YouTube. We try and get our numbers up. So help us help you because this orgy is good for you. So make sure you do
Okay.
that. We appreciate you. Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of swingers, let's get into the swinger of the week.
Okay.
The swinger this week goes
Yes.
to Maya. Okay, yes. Okay, so she's also another person in my class at
Okay.
Aesthetics Institute. Yes, Maya be watching our podcast. Sometimes in class, she be like, I watched our podcast. She be trying to catch up. She's a really big support. So we really, really appreciate you. She's also an influencer. She's I call her a product junkie because she be doing trying all types of products. But I think her content is basically mostly hair care products. Yeah, shout out to Maya. I
Hey,
think I don't
honey.
know if she has a YouTube. If she has a YouTube, I'll figure it out and then we'll put it in the description so you can follow her YouTube as well. But thank you so much for supporting us. We appreciate you. And let's
Yes,
take a
thank you
shot
so
to
much.
that. Okay.
So much. Okay. And she said that
Gosh.
to that honeybee. And I say, okay, I should have bought multiple shot glasses if I knew this. Like, okay.
Okay.
Just had them lined up. Like, okay.
And a shot.
And a shot, toast there.
Mm.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Ooh,
this
that was
wasn't a good idea, guys.
that nigga a munch.
That was your idea.
I know that's what I'm saying. This wasn't a good idea, guys. Okay.
And Savecca, I haven't had Savecca since my teenage years.
That's
And
that
that was not a
southeast
good
water.
choice.
That's
That
southeast.
cheap shit. Okay.
That was the quickest thing I could grab.
So
Because I'm not taking no shots of Hennessy. I won't do that.
So now that well, speaking of Hennessy, did you have some this weekend? What was some recaps this weekend, girls? Like,
Yes. So I did not have any Hennessy this weekend, but I did have something. I don't know. I was just drinking. My mother-in-law purchased. Her and a band had a cookout at her house. So we went to that, and that was it.
Okay, what you did, me?
So I had wait a minute. First I worked. Shout out to my Polly Wally. She had a good girlfriend party, and we also provided myself and Leah of Tranquil Touch Massage by Leah. We provided table massages for her party. Oh, excuse me. Sorry guys, that's the liquor. So we did that. They had food. We played games. Well, I only played the Jenga after the fact, after we was off the clock. Drank good, ate good, really a good vibe. And she also has a good girlfriend named Peaches, and that's how somebody called her too. They said it just like that, Peaches. I was like, oh, that remind me of Kid Mother in Love. But that was a great time. And then I also did what I do best. Got these
Yes.
cheese on the ones and the twos, okay? And
again. Okay.
Okay. So yes, clap these cheeks after the football game and during. But yeah, that was
not and during. Okay, I heard that.
Oh, and then also I forgot on Saturday went to my 20
reunion.
I know my 20-year reunion. I don't know how I was thinking about them clapping them cheeks.
Okay.
Reunion for Crossland High School, class of 2002. Okay, all 02. That was cute. It was cute hosted. Well, he was one of the people that put it together. One of our loyal swingies, Ty.
Okay.
Hey, Ty.
Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Simone. Color me once, color me twice.
Yes.
Simone look good. Simone look real good. Her body looks good.
She do.
and Reggie and Megan. So they helped put it together. They did a really, really nice job. It was a cute turnout. It wasn't like a whole bunch of people. It was probably like 40, 50 people or something like that. But we had a really, really good time. It was really good to catch up. Great vibes. We got drunk. They had food.
Okay.
I didn't eat there, but I surely did get my to go home plate and fuck them wings up in the car on the way home.
Okay.
So I had a
Okay.
really good time. I had a really, really good time. Shout out to our Ty, that your girl Ty. She was there. That's my boo partying. She also in the reunion on the page. She posted the podcast. And then also y'all may know King of Live Vibes podcast. We did the collab. He was there. He was the photographer. Even though he graduated in '01, he was the photographer there. So
Oh, 01. Okay.
Okay.
it was his idea for us to get on the mic and put our podcast info out there, and business info out there so that people can follow. We did get some followers. Those that wasn't already following. Some people was already following, subscribed. So we appreciate all of y'all. Good time. I had a great weekend. It was a good weekend. It was good.
Yes. Well, my weekend was definitely not festy like that, you dig? But I had self-care. So I went and got my nails done and my feet because I'm going to a wedding, my first gay wedding, actually next weekend. And then, I had some personal self-care time, which was quite lovely. And now I'm here. Yes, with the red dots. Like, yes. Wow. But yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. I'm home alone. Gracie is out there in Georgia somewhere. Shout out to Georgia out there making and stuff.
Okay.
And yes, I just had a little time. Other than, I had to work today. And then my other coworker called out. So it was just like busy real quick. And I was like, I'm not feeling all of this. But now I know why I'm not feeling all of this because of the visitors. So yeah, that's pretty much,
My blood is getting a little hot.
Well, I guess that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
How about we take a shot to that?
Oh my! Me and my big mouth.
Okay, well,
That's what he said.
This is one of my shots I want to read because I'm about to fuck the read up, fucking with y'all. I am.
No, you
I'm about to fuck it up. Okay.
You're gonna be just fine.
How many shots I had, Swingies? How many? Tell me down here.
That's the fourth one.
I lost count. I don't know.
I think so. Hold on a minute.
I don't know. My teeth clear, see through. Okay, cleary.
Clink and shot.
Clink and shot. It's like so nasty.
It is.
It is. Okay. Okay. So now that we have finished recapping, I think we can definitely that shot
Lord,
other throat. Exactly. Down my other throat. So follow with us, no judge with us, and
R.E.A.D.
Okay. Real entertainment all day. So it's by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, and Hollywood Unlocked, hosted by yours truly, where all news is juicy and allegedly. Let's begin, shall we?
Ooh.
So I'm going to begin with a question. What irritated y'all this week? Swingies definitely dropped down. If anything irritated you this week, you can share. Definitely.
Adulting.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to do nothing. I just wanted to lay.
Me.
Okay.
One of my appointments canceled. That irritated the fuck out of me because I needed that coin.
Okay.
And these cramps are what's irritating me currently. So yeah, but we had some people who said what irritated them, leaving the rest of my Popeyes I didn't finish last night to eat this morning, only to wake up to some of it eaten and the rest in the garbage. What? Right? Somebody said Aquarius men. Okay, girl, like what the Aquarius men did?
First of all, don't be coming for them. They got the wrong one.
Oh yeah, because you got one. Okay, well listen, hers irritated her.
Only kid can come for the Aquarius. Can't nobody else.
Okay.
No, only me. Because there's too many in my life.
my DoorDash driver just left my food at the wrong house and then had the audacity to cuss me out. Why? Like, why you cursing me out? And you left my shit. Then somebody said the period, girl. Yes, okay. And lastly, somebody said this week's episode of Blue and Rock. And I'm like, girl, I definitely agree, but sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say who, but
I said what? That's a show.
They are yet again trending here. See, I try to ease it in real quick. So this is really quick. Blueface basically punched Krishan's father.
Wait. Kia turned her camera off, but didn't mute. I heard a little crunch. I heard like a chip bag.
Oh my. She said she need that snack, bitch. That alcohol is pumping fast. Okay,
I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong
I know
with
that's
that.
right, girl. Munch over here. This nigga's a munch, okay?
Yes, that nigga a munch, okay?
It was a loud crunch too.
We can eat it for lunch, okay? Listen. So yes, the father got knocked the fuck out by Blue, and then after all of this chaos and everybody going to they, social media, whatever, then Blue goes and just say, "I'm her daddy now." So Krishan was coming off as if she was like, I don't know what happened. Like they were in Maryland meeting with her family. She was like, I do all this for them. I don't know why they doing all this. Like, I'm really confused into what's going on. And then boom, after that, I don't know. She had a whole change of heart. So somebody was supposed to knock that nigga out a long time ago. She was like, that same dad that got knocked out was the same guy that tied my mom up in the woods just to beat her because she screamed so loud in the house when he beat her in front of us. So he went out his way to damage my whole family. That same dad I met when I was 7. So
why did she hadn't meet her? Why she have a meeting with him? I mean, like,
because I don't know. I think she was meeting with the family, like down there in Maryland. Like, I don't know, but Blue was with her, so I don't know. They were just going out there to kind of like vibe with the family, get to know the. I don't know.
Like, but why was he involved? That's the thing. Why was he even involved unless she wanted him to get knocked out?
So this is what happened because it was the footage update, which actually showed the father through the first punch. So they were all just there talking, which you can't hear what they were discussing. So all these people on the side and the little mermaid with the red hair and the stuff on that side is the family member. And then there's Blue and Krishan like right there. So all I know is the father literally came up and just swung. Like he literally swung on Blue. And from there, it was like lights out. Like Blue basically.
I mean, I understand though, because of all the stuff that's going on. Because remember, the brothers wanted to beat him up too.
That is true.
I understand that.
That is true. So yeah, that is what is currently going on in that neck of the woods. And speaking of families, okay, we have this is fucked up, but okay, so I'm gonna sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. So the Texas governor, Greg Apricot, sent 2 buses of illegal immigrants to Kamala Harris' house in Washington, D.C. But I'm going to let y'all hear the reporter. The reporter, he don't speak Spanish, but he's trying to he speaks here and there. Like he does a kid. He know a little here and there Spanish to get through. But I'm going to let it play because, bitch, he tried himself. He kept talking and he got that one. And it was what he said after that. So, yes, let's take a listen, shall we?
Have just arrived, southern border, have just arrived outside Vice President Kamala Harris's residence at the Naval Observatory in Washington, D.C. Griff Jenkins is live on the scene to tell us more. Griff, is that Massachusetts Avenue that I'm looking at right there?
Yeah. Good morning, Steve, Ainsley, and Brian. This bus just arrived moments ago. I talked to some of the folks. Apparently, this bus has come from Del Rio, Texas. That's what a gentleman on the bus told me. And he's, pardon me, ¿de dónde eres? Venezuela? ¿Habla inglés? Sí, no? No. La presidenta Harris dice que frontera cerrado. La frontera es cerrado, abierto.
Okay.
Abierto. So what she's saying, Steve, I asked her if Vice President Harris says that the border is closed. She says it's open as we see these migrants coming across now. We're not sure how many there are. We do know that according to Texas Governor Abbott's office, there have been about 7,900. Pardon me, do you speak English? ¿Habla inglés?
No, amigo.
¿De dónde eres?
Venezuela.
Venezuela? Everybody from todos
Did you
Venezuela?
say Venezuela?
Sí, venimos prácticamente de Venezuela, un país muy duro. En realidad, queríamos ya salir de allá, tenemos días viajando. Migración también nos ha jodido mucho en México, pero lo que queremos es triunfar, queremos evolucionar, queremos tener de todo, queremos...
Okay, thank you. Yeah, buena suerte. So I'm not going to be able to translate all of that, and I wouldn't even try because it wouldn't look good on live TV, but as you can
Yeah.
All right.
So like, why you keep talking to me? You know you don't. So I'm not even gonna try to translate that. I don't know. Who the have me dying, yo? The
Right.
news is getting real ghetto lately. So
Yeah,
yes,
so-
this is going on in the politics, real petty. What you say, Kia?
You do not. I had to learn the hard way. As soon as you kind of give somebody the impression that you know how to speak a little teeny bit of Spanish, they be wanting a whole conversation like that right there. You be like, hey.
That's what he was like. He's like, okay, see. He's like, well, I'm not gonna be able to translate all that.
Like, "Poquito Espanol." Like, nah, bro, I'm finished.
Yeah,
All I
that
know
was
is azul.
Out. So yeah, that's what's going on in a petty ass government at the moment. And
It's shot o'clock.
damn, but I guess we can take a
no.
shot because it's Safari and Erica men to finalize their divorce, and Erica is receiving $4,000
Okay.
in a month for child support. So yes, we can shot to that, to their divorce being finalized, because boy, don't we know they were toxic. Okay. Oh, good thing I had that ready. Okay, get ready. So you ain't got to get ready. Okay. So somebody was like 4,000 monthly. She about to have a ball until Safari can't pay no more. Okay. So and then somebody shut everybody down before they even started. Before y'all start, at least she's getting something. Some of y'all BDs still have backup payment of that $59.99 a month. Ooh, okay. So, child. And also speaking of in the baby hair news department, we have Chrissy, who revealed her 2022 miscarriage was actually an abortion. Quoting, "It was an abortion to save my life." So it's getting a lot of backlash and, you know, stuff out here because of the fact that 2 years ago she revealed, you know, she lost the baby Jack, but then she to a miscarriage, but now she's recently have stated that it was actually an abortion. And she said
She could have kept that.
Okay. And she said, "When I was pregnant with Jack, John, and my third child, I had to make a lot of difficult and heartbreaking decisions. It became very clear." So yeah, girl, basically
kept that information.
she could have kept that to herself.
Exactly.
Straight
I'm
off
with
the
you,
break.
Slow Nene. I'm with you.
Yeah, and somebody else was like, "This is not the time." It's really not, with them shutting down all that. People can't have abortion stuff. You know, they basically trying to tell us keep our legs closed, but like, what we supposed to do? Not like genuine, we can't keep our legs closed. So
First of all, y'all gonna stop coming for my boo.
first of all, he gonna stop hitting these hoes in these dances. First of all, for us
First
to
of
even
all,
come to
just
him.
fine. It's
Okay?
just fine with what he doing. Y'all need to, yeah.
And somebody says, "So you lied." That remind me of, you're a liar.
You're a liar.
So yeah, basically she lied, basically. But I was, yeah, you're right. Like she could have kept that to herself. Like, girl, bye. With that. And also with another girl, bye, but not really a girl, bye. We have Kanye West, mysterious private school, Donda Academy, reportedly requires family to sign an NDA during enrollment. So, child, according to Radar Online, at least 2 families have reported that they want to enroll their child. They went to go enroll their child into the mysterious school. They were required to sign a non-disclosure agreement upon acceptance. A consultant of Donda Academy, Miss Andrews, debunked these rumors in Rolling Stone by claiming that parents do not have to sign informal agreements, but they aren't. They do have to sign informal agreements, but they aren't NDAs. Andrew also said that more details about the school will be released in the future, but Kanye isn't in a rush to please the media with information about his school. Basically, it is known, it's on a need to know basis. Honestly, I don't care. Yes, I be loving them. Okay. Honestly, I don't care. But for the people who do want to know, the people who want to come to the school are looking for a good Christian school in the area. And basically, that's what they're trying to promote. And that's what the school is. This I don't know about this school. So okay, it's not an accredited school in the Western Association of Schools and Colleges. The school most likely won't be accredited until 2023, despite the DA does have a curriculum that focuses on Kanye's necessary students, including daily worship, culinary arts, choir, basketball, football, world language, and visual arts. So
So it's like a Montessori school. I don't.
But I guess you won't get accredited until 2023. Girl, I don't know. That's why.
Why would these parents send their child to a school that's not accredited? Like they're just going to daycare. Like
that's why somebody was like, Kim, no wonder why you didn't want to send your child in to that school. I was like, so yeah, girl, that is what it was given. And what else is given, Meaty? You were onto something because this was out trending. She dropped the song this weekend with Blue. I mean, well, she dropped this track. I mean, track. Sorry, guys, that slipped out. Not trash, track. So I'll let you guys.
I know the ball.
You here, then you gone. Seem like your biggest fear to be alone. I was giving you your space, I was running through your mind, but you running out of time this time. What you expect? You never had a queen on deck. I never was the type to be next. I'm the type to be kept. I'm the type to make a nigga regret that he's.
Yeah. That's about it on that. Pretty much. So, yeah, guys, I just. She's getting a lot of backlash out here too. But apparently somebody posted on it thing was like, shout out to all the rappers that are they were like, shout out to all the rappers, not you, with over Nicki Minaj's face, saying to all the rappers that are rapping about unity amongst women. And it was like, and all the other rappers, and then her in the middle, like, not you. So I was like, ooh. So yeah, we're gonna jump into the local news, girls. Okay. Oh, damn, bitch.
It's on the podcast.
Damn, on the clock. So, okay, truck spills adult toys on I-40 highway in Oklahoma.
Oh, I heard about that.
So, yes, let me go ahead and while I'm pouring this shot into
oh my God.
It gets y'all into it.
That overturned and lost its load here. It has also involved this box truck that's a little bit further east there, about this box truck that they're being loaded right there now. This semi overturned right at I-40, right where the on-ramp is to go to the new Turnpike Spur here. It is also the Mustang on-ramp when you get off Mustang to get onto I-40 eastbound. That's all.
So, yeah, basically, definitely a bag of dicks is on the road out here. It was causing a lot of traffic heat out there. So, did y'all take that shot? Because I took that shot. Y'all know I can't see. Okay, I can't see y'all.
Did.
So, speaking of someone who didn't use toys, we got this 83-year-old elderly man says he has 30 children with 24 baby mamas. So,
like a Smurf.
Okay, here you go. He letting y'all know.
24. 14 boys and 16 girls. How many kids that pay? 35. I don't get it. 7 grandchildren, 11 great-grand, and 9 great-great-grand. Wow. Right. What?
So he been out here putting in that work, child.
He Caribbean.
Okay, and somebody said he looks great for 83. He definitely does. And somebody else was like, oh, he was a Rolling Stone for real. Okay. Okay. And somebody said, a mess. Period. And speaking of a mess, somebody, even though this person is a celebrity, kind of shouldn't be in local news, but it tied in with this, because somebody did a family tree of how many kids Nick actually had and how many baby mothers. So, okay, so we got Mariah with the twins, so that's 2 kids. We got Della Rose, who also had twins, and she's pregnant now, so we're at 5 kids. The one in the middle, they had 1 kid, that's 6. The chocolate goddess next to him, they had 1 kid, which she just had, that's 7. At the top, he had 2 kids with her, and she's pregnant now, so we're at 10. And then the one down at the right had 1 child, so that's 11. and 11 kids and 6 baby moms. So yeah, somebody took it upon themselves to put together the next family tree, just in case if anybody was out here wondering. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it okay if I eat my Doritos? Because I have not
Yes,
eaten,
to
and
fuck
I'm
them
taking
up, girl. Fuck
girl, 'cause I
them
keep taking
up.
myself off a video to snack on these delightful things
Tam
here.
up, girl. Yes, it is snack time. It is read time. Tear them shits up.
Yeah.
Okay, give me one. Matter of fact. Okay.
Yes, and just for
Okay.
those who don't know, if you turn the Dorito bag upside down and open it and eat it, you get more sauce. That's just more seasoning.
Okay.
That's just
Coming from the snack queen. Let y'all know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
And
I'm a little drunken
go
threesome.
ahead.
I am too, girl. Got me out here fucked up out here in these streets trying to do this.
Girl,
But
we
let
didn't
me be
even get to
serious
the
on this.
topic yet, and
Cincinnati woman charged with involuntary manslaughter after her baby died from co-sleeping with mom 1 year after her first child died during the same practice.
Oh wow.
So, Hampton County Prosecutor Office in Ohio said the incident was correct. Oh my God. Okay, it was homicide. Oh, I can't read. It was homicide because just 1 year prior, Hunter co-slept with her first child, who also died the exact same way. So basically, co-sleeping is described as a practice when a parent shares a bed with their baby, and in this case, Hunter decided to sleep next to her 6-week-old child, in which the child died. And like they said, a year prior to that, she had another baby, and the baby died the same way.
But
So
why they think she did it on? I mean, it's involuntary manslaughter, but it was an accident. Because people sleep with their newborns all the time. What she just rolled over on the
So,
baby?
yeah, so a warrant has been issued for Hunter's arrest on Wednesday. It remains active as enforcement officers are still looking for her. And this is a photo that they have of her that they've been putting up. So she rolled out. They got a warrant for her arrest, and she is out.
And
So,
then my thing is, what if she didn't have nowhere else to put her baby? I mean, I'm hoping and praying it was an accident. Like,
but it gotta that's crazy. Like twice the same reason, and you
yeah.
lost your baby a year before. That gotta be traumatizing. Like damn,
Yeah.
like even if you got over the trauma over that
And,
first one, then it
and
happened again.
so who um
Huh?
who with so how did if she's on a run, like who turned the dead baby in?
It's not saying who turned the dead baby in. I didn't get all like that info. I'm just getting what it's saying right here from Hollywood Unlocked under the
Mm-hmm.
description. But
But
I
what if
guess it's
she
still unraveling. Like it's still unraveling about it. I can report back on
oh,
it if y'all want, but it's still
you don't
definitely
have
still
to.
unraveling. Either way, both them
This
kids going and she on a run.
that's
And
sad.
that is, and speaking on a run, child, eighth grader reportedly punched his teacher and slammed her head on desk after she confiscated his phone.
Damn.
Ooh, child.
I
I know I'm not. I know I'm not.
Proudly seen on social media over the past 24 hours. The original Facebook post shared over 3,000 times. And even though it's barely 40 seconds long, it's a difficult video to watch. In it, you can hear an 8th grade Bowie middle school student and his teacher arguing over a phone that she confiscated from him. As the video progresses, you see the teacher refusing to give it to him. Then the student becomes physical, shoves the teacher, hits her multiple times, knocks her head against the desk, and knocks her to the ground. A violent incident that ECISD Superintendent Dr. Muri said will not be tolerated in this.
So yeah, child. It's getting real out here in these streets. And that's Bowie. It's in Texas. Because I was like Bowie, but yeah, where this is in Texas. But and next up, sensitive content. Man caught on camera kicking and punching his dog at an apartment complex after he was asked to move his white BMW. Yeah, dude, like just move your fucking car, you stupid ass Negro. So
What the dog
basically,
had to do with it?
exactly. So I'm about to get because this the one I love them. I love how they put their little captioning. So neighbors, what is wrong with some of these people out here taking their anger out on dogs? A man in California was caught on camera hitting his dog in the face in a hallway of an apartment after being asked to move his damn white BMW. According to Daily Mail, the footage showed a man backing the dog into a corner before brutally slamming his fist into the poor dog's head. It was too much to post. The dog can be seen whimpering in the corner, trying to get away from the man, who then kicks the dog several times before putting the leash onto him. The police department is looking for a weak ass coward man last seen wearing a black soccer jersey. A resident in the building, Chris Kelly, posted this video online and said the man was angry about being asked to move his white BMW. She claimed he later took off in the car. Police department and sergeant told KTLA that he knew immediately it would be something the department investigated. Police are still looking for the whack ass, no good man and have no hit for his criminal charges yet. You bitch ass. Yes, I love me some dogs. So that like
I couldn't have been that dog. I would have bit the fuck out of him.
like that's
gonna beat me.
Right. So yeah, they still looking for him, but I'm gonna check on the update because I hope they got him. Like get him, bitch. Fat bitch.
Really, you okay?
And then next up,
I'm just drunk.
Next up, woman finds $500 in her KFC sandwich after employee misplaced deposit.
Okay.
Now you know. Okay, so Joanne was getting lunch at the fast food restaurant when she discovered the cash in her sandwich. Rather than keeping the money, she decided to contact the police and return the money to the restaurant. As a reward, KFC gave Joanne a refund of her lunch in addition to a free meal. Explained that she could have used the money for her husband's medical bills since he's currently battling cancer. The total amount of their bills is $2 million. And she considered keeping the money before changing her mind. If you don't do the right thing, it's going to come back on you. I mean, it wasn't mine. I didn't need to keep it. I'll get mine in the future. I started counting it, and when I got to 500, I stopped and put it back in the envelope. Closed the envelope, put the sandwich back the way I got it, and just slid it to the side until the officers got here. So basically, it was more than 500, and she got her medical bills over whatever 5 million. What she said her medical bills is, bitch? That's a lot. 2 million, yeah, over 2 million. So, child. I don't know. A lot of people on the thing was like, bitch, who done would have kept that? Like, but hey,
that was her. That was a blessing from God.
Okay, was like that was blessed. They just supposed to take that, or unless one of the KFC workers had switched the bags, they was trying to steal that and put it in the wrong bag.
Okay.
Like, we just dropped the deposit in the sandwich, like boom, bam.
Are
like,
y'all hot? I'm hot.
I am hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lord, I don't know what I found about this. This was a bit little. This was a bit muchy right here. So, oops, Red Spice called out Yandy Smith.
Oh, I saw that.
Of her son eating a roach to advertise a product. Using my content is dead wrong. But girl, no, not really, because you posted that. So basically, she did a video. She was filming her son, and she was like, "What is that in your mouth? Give it here." So he spits out a cockroach into her hand, and so Yandy uses that because she was promoting some kind of roach spray, like to get rid of roaches in your house. And she was doing it with her dad, like, "Dad, man, we had a lot of roaches or whatever." He's like, "We ain't had that many, but we had some in there." So she was like, "I wish we had this, back in our day, so we wouldn't have to be faced with things like that." So she was like doing a little stupid commercial, like a low budget commercial, advertising this thing, whatever. She still got paid off that, but Red Spice didn't find that cute. So somebody was like, "Oh my God, that can't be a real roach. It would have broken into nasty roach pieces."
Oh,
it looked like it didn't look like he was biting on it though. It like he was sucking it. Ew. She shouldn't have posted and no one would be able to use it.
Exactly.
Somebody said, "I think it was a candy roach, I hope." Okay. And somebody was like, "The fuck is a candy roach?" Okay.
What was that?
Me.
It's not candy corn.
Roach. Okay. And then next up we have that was super trending. How y'all say her name? Zaya.
I don't know.
Zaya, whichever one, but
Miss
she was
Wade.
Trending. Yes, Miss Wade was super, super trending because she got a new look and her little lace front or whatever, and they were feeling it, this natural look. So yeah, it's official. She is definitely moving into her womanly ways, and her family supports her. So yes, and
She definitely looks better.
Yeah, like she looks pretty. Like she really does. I ain't gonna hold you. And that definitely concludes the read for the evening. So it's by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked. Kia's favorite jacket, where all news is
Yes.
juicy and allegedly. And I am definitely stressed out at this point. Definitely. But when you've been exposed, you just stay quiet because child, it's about to go down and I am fucked up in here. So with
Basement.
that being said, I'm gonna turn it over to the hoes in the studio, okay?
Okay.
Because they will have more on this for you. I hope y'all heard me the whole time because y'all heard
Yeah.
me.
You
Okay.
want some?
Oh, definitely not. Ew. Ew, that nasty ass old people candy. Shout out to the old people out there that eat candy corn though.
Yes, because candy corn
shout out
is
to y'all. That has
I'm
a very
so sorry. I think I'm a little
weirdy
tipsy.
I think I'm yeah, me too. Okay. I
Okay,
am
I'm ready.
ready.
Let's see. I'm drunk. All right, so before we get into this topic, let's take a shot.
Oh my God. What the hell?
I mean, this is the Drunken Threesomes. Y'all don't even want to drink. Let's get it.
Oh, it is drunky, but it's real drunky. Okay, we going drunky. We going in toast.
Where's Kia? Where's your drink?
It's here. It's here.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, I'm about tired of these shots myself.
I'm about tired of these shots.
Okay, so this topic is basically a truth or dare with no dare. Just this is just a fun topic, nothing serious, just a little something where to
drunk as shit on the mic, yo.
Okay. Something to loosen up, loosen up our loosens. We're approaching the 100th show. Next week will be the 100th show. Where the hand claps?
Oh, bitch. Okay, hold on. But run that back. Let me, I'm drunk. Run that back.
Next week we're approaching the 100th show.
Oh, it wasn't ready. That was too low. You gotta run it back.
I heard it. You heard it.
You heard it loud?
Next week we're approaching the 100th show. So shout out to us.
Same sound. That was the same.
It sounded like it was loud. It sounded like it was a deeper one, a deeper clap. But okay, sorry guys, I'm a little drunk. So yes, we're approaching the 100th show, and I figured we should just have some fun. Get a little loose, a little what's the word I'm looking for? Just relax. Yeah, and just have fun and ask each other some questions that some of our swingers may want to know, or just just have some fun. So this is all in fun and love, so just some things we just want to just now. All right, so who wants to go first? We all have questions for each other, some random questions, whatever question for each other.
And then we gotta answer honestly.
Yes, and we have to answer honestly.
Let me just fill me up a shot already and just have that ready.
Oh yeah, and then it's no it's no where I want to pass and take a shot. It's none of that. Just answer the questions, but you can take your shots however you want to take your shot.
It's nasty.
It's nasty. All right, so who want to go first?
Not mine.
Not me.
I always go first.
Okay.
The oldest should go first.
Okay. I knew she was gonna say that dumb shit, and just for that, Kia. First one up, I titled this "Distance." So, when did we become distant? Like no more heart to heart. The last heart to heart I remember was maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it was Melanie's rose court party, and I had the ugly cry, but it was the last heart to heart I remember. So, when did we become distant on your side?
Right. So we became distant when I was spending a lot more time with my person that I thought was my BFF. and she is no longer my BFF, right? So that's when it started. That's when it was disrespectful.
Oh,
Disrespectful.
I swear to God, that was not supposed to happen. That shit was on point, okay?
But no, that's when it really actually happened. Because I am no longer her. I was this person where I thought everybody was my friend. I can get everybody on my page, and I was spending a lot more time with this other person instead of spending time with my day ones. And once I was spending more time with her over, what we had. Oh, that's real gay. What we had, yes.
Okay,
What we had. You was like, girl in a bye, and I was like, I don't know, you lying because what we not
and
going to do
Donnell
is girl in a bye.
Like, yes.
So that's when it originally happened. But once I was down on bended knee, like Boys to Men, you was like, all right, I'll give you another chance, but come correct. And I'm like, come correct, bitch. We've been best friends since like 2. But whatever. So yeah, that was the first. That was when it all went downhill. But
okay, all right, that was good to know. That old broke.
One of my questions got something to do with that too, but I'll wait.
I know our questions should not be the same.
So I mean, so I went.
It's not the same.
Down.
Okay, it's not the
same.
I'm
gonna trickle down because I went first. So we'll be doing like oldest to youngest.
The baby. Me.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
Okay. Yes, the baby. Go the baby.
Let me see.
Oh, I hope nobody see all my stomach and fat just now because I had to prop myself up in the chair.
My Aaliyah swoop is not swooping. It is not swooping.
Okay, so this is for Meika. Okay. Have you ever or have you been tempted? Wait, have you ever secretly or have you been tempted to have sexual relations with your ex that you're now close to?
Ooh, bitch!
Oh my God. Nah, like.
Not even like, even if you didn't do it, have you ever felt like tempted?
No, that's the thing. I don't like it. It seems incessity now, but I will say that the current, like the girl who she has a deep connection with or whatever, I like her. Like we went on a double date and everything together, and even from the first double date, me and my good girlfriend and her girlfriend, we really connected. Like I was like, oh, she cool as fuck. Like I like her. And then of course, my friend fucked that up and it was what it was. But I am very drawn to her girlfriend. And I've told her, like, yo, like, shorty is shortying. You know what I mean? And so it was going to be a, 3 type of situation. And the only thing was like they were just getting too deeply in the feelings. And
so you were
no, I wanted, I told the girlfriend, like, honestly, I'm only doing this because I want to do you. Like, I don't want to do her. So it's like, if we can find a way, like, I please you, we please you type of situation, but when it comes with 3, you got to just all participate. So I said, I guess the drunker we get, we just see where it takes us, but it never happened. And I end up having my 3-way with 2 other individuals. So shout out to them. Okay, shout out to them. And that was a good little trip. That was a cute little weekend trip real quick. Okay. Shout out to Miami. Like, and that probably worked out for the good. Like, that was cute. So, but Shorty did see me kiss her in front of my friend. So my friend, I basically tongued down her girlfriend in front of her. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, dang, I've been in a business like that. Like, okay. But I don't have the urge to want to like sleep with her outside of that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
First of all, we are too much alike because that was one of the questions that I had. Now I got to try to figure something else out. Yeah, so this question is for the meaty.
Okay.
All right. Have you ever had sex with someone that I know personally, and who was it?
You got that up.
Did you know personally?
Ooh.
The one I'm screwing now. Like,
See,
uh,
so so yay, because this was hard for me to do. Like, I don't know what kind of questions to ask.
if you are thinking, someone that I had a brief like talk to, but nothing ever went nowhere, no, we never did nothing. That never happened. He never got a taste of the meaty. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
even know who
Being
that
that
is, but
person, no,
yeah,
that
Hey,
never.
taste of the
or
meat.
you. Okay. Or
Okay.
you. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
I know that's
I
right.
fell
Okay, the meaty
asleep.
is sacred.
I fell asleep, and yes, I fell asleep,
Yes, what
and
you do
no,
best. Yes,
nothing
what
ever
you do
happened. Yes.
best.
I don't
What
even.
you do?
I'm
Hold on.
so
Is it my
low.
go again?
Yes.
I'm
Because that was
drunk.
a perfect segue to lead me into yes when you fall asleep. So this one is this one is entitled "Are You Sleeping or Nah?"
Okay.
I
Who's
want
this
to
for
know
me?
why. Yes, this is for
Okay.
you. Why when everyone else is still sleeping and you like to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, that's your time to get up and do everything, and you be loud as fuck and wake up everybody. Like, I don't know if you're doing it, but it's like everybody be still asleep and your phone be on loud as fuck. You be on your phone like and just watching videos. It just be loud, and then I
At
be
3,
like,
I don't be up. I get up at 5.
that was
Okay.
an exaggeration, but yes,
Cause
basically
I
this
be
bitch be the
up.
first one up. But if she be wanting to wake up everybody as if everybody else get up at 5 in the morning. So I want to know,
Cause
do
it's
you
time to get
consciously
up.
know you're doing that? Cause that shit my father used to do that, and that shit used to irritate my soul. Like he get up at 7 on the weekend and be like, "Come on, Brian, Meika, get up. Everybody get up. I'm up. You up." Like, no, bitch, I ain't go to sleep until just now. Like, cause I know I be
That's not
struggling with
my
sleep
fault that you go to
sometimes.
sleep late.
But
I be up.
it's not your fault. But sometimes I struggle with sleep. Like I can't go to sleep. It might be, what is it called? Not amnesia, but I don't know what it's called. But sometimes I struggle. I can't go to sleep, or I'll go to sleep really, really late, and then
What is
boom.
it called?
But I don't know if it's something you consciously are aware of.
Cause I get up early. I'm an early riser. And then I gotta let the dogs out. I gotta be up. So I just be
Okay.
up.
But
And
she
be in the
on
gym
her
by
phone,
5:30.
and her phone be like carbonation and like it be on the loud volume.
No,
Like
my
she don't
phone
even
be
turn it
no,
down.
my TV be on. My TV be on when I go to sleep. But I don't know, cause that's just how it is in my house. Like my son get up early and he be on the TV too. It's just normal.
Child. Child, yes,
Hot.
in my river voice. Okay. And that was
Okay.
my one.
Okay.
Child.
So well,
I don't get no sleep when I go to Maryland.
no, you can't. That's time for that. Um, so okay, so this one because I asked Mika one.
Shot
Kia.
o'clock.
Okay.
No, shut up.
Yes, got a
Yes,
shot. All right.
it is. Yes.
Mm. Mm.
Ooh, that was
Okay.
nasty.
Um. Okay. So Kia.
That tastes like NyQuil.
Okay.
Okay. Why did it take you so long to realize that John Legend's baby mother? I really put that. John Legend's baby mother was not a real friend,
Oh
and that
God.
your real friends were right all along.
Oh
It's a
God.
two-part question.
Ooh.
Did you think that we deserve to get pushed to the side for her?
Oh, that was hilarious.
And I know you wrote it as John, a big.
I did. I put John Legend baby mother.
Oh Lord. It's hot.
Yo.
Oh God.
So,
Oh, that was
okay, the
funny.
two-part question. Okay, so, No, I mean at the time I didn't think that I was pushing you guys aside. I was just making room for a new friend, and I was trying to get to learn her and try to kind of like make people see that she wasn't this person that they knew her to be. But no, you all did not deserve to be pushed aside. No.
But the first part is, why did it take you so long to realize that she wasn't a real friend and that your real friends were right all along?
Because I wanted, being the old me, I wanted to give her a chance. Take a chance. I wanted to give her a chance. Like, I was like, okay, no, you acting real like they said you would, but I see you for a better person. I see the person that you don't see. So I need you to not let me down and show these people that you really are nice and you are kind and you are smart.
And the third part to her question was, why y'all sit her next to me at the wedding? Why did y'all do that? That was the third
First of all, it was couples. So I did not, it wasn't, so it was intentionally, unintentionally, because the way the tables were, it was kind of like married couples, boyfriend, girlfriend, and then that's just how it worked out. It's not my fault. We had a planner for that. I'm so sorry.
I guess, because she was flirting with my date, and I was about to slap this hoe, but that's nor here or there. So,
ooh, I got something piggybacking off of that. Okay.
Ooh!
Well, that's next.
That's gonna be.
I'll finish your line. Yes.
Yeah, so that was meaty question, guys.
Okay,
So next,
together because I am hot and I gotta find some more snacks in here.
not snacks.
So this question is for Meika. Meika.
Okay.
Yes. Hello. Have you ever told someone something that I told you not to say? So something that it was a secret that I told you not to share with someone else and you shared with them anyways.
Yeah, me.
Why you say that so fast?
Cause I did. I be like, oh my God, I can't. This is weighing on my spirit. Like, we need to help her. So I be like, maybe did she tell you? She be like, no, she didn't tell me that. And I'm like, well, she might tell you, but you know what I mean. Same way.
So it was a two-part question. So yes. And what was the secret?
I don't know what the secret was. Might have been signed a minute ago. Girl. I don't know what the secret was.
Okay, that was 200 BC.
Yes, exactly.
It probably wasn't no secrets. I don't know.
It probably wasn't.
I don't think it's.
Said it.
I don't think I've ever been told any like secrets that you never told me, because you usually end up telling me later.
Right.
But I feel like we all do that.
Yeah, we tell somebody first, and they were like, "Girl, this is what happened."
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any like, well, that I know of.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like nothing like
that. I wasn't supposed to know. And if it was, why wouldn't I
tell me? Look, you ain't even tell me. That was a big major ass secret, bitch. You ain't tell me. You don't have no big major nothing. Yeah, like no big major secret. So yeah, that we don't know. I think we don't know. Unless you surprise us, okay?
Right.
So who next? Oh, I ain't get one for Kia. Let me get Kia. Let me get you in here. I titled this question Jealousy.
Huh?
I titled this question Jealousy.
Ooh.
Are you jealous of Meaty and I's friendship?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Why? Can you explain? I'm glad I put that second part. Can you explain why?
Oh my God, it's hot in here.
Okay, it should be. Yes, hot and see. Okay.
And if it gets too like weird, you just take a shot. That's the whole point of why I was saying let's take shots first so that we could loosen up a little bit.
No.
You know what, you're right, because my cramps kind of went away a little bit. A little bit.
I don't even know if my husband came home yet. Like,
but at least you'll be able to bust.
All I know is you'll be ready for him when this show.
Okay, with a clap, with a claps. with a cup.
Oh, damn. Now you tell me here. I got to be on point with these. Hold on, I
Yes,
gotta be
you
ready.
do.
It's hot
Let
in
me run that
here.
back. You right. Let me run that back. Okay, kids. So, yes, when your husband get home, at least we know you'll be ready to.
Okay.
Yes.
It's hot.
Okay. And okay.
So, Lord.
Why?
Okay.
Oh no, was you crying?
Melanie, this was not a good idea to take shots because I
Yes,
am
it's so
hot.
that we can loosen up.
I know, not mine.
And a drunk
So
tongue is usually an honest tongue.
It's a
Excuse me.
hiccup.
yes. So okay. So to answer your question, I was before. I'm no longer. I no longer feel that way. But I was because like you would come into town and y'all would be going to pool parties and gardens and like
Gardens.
Oh, I don't know what I'm drunk. Okay, yeah, but I'm like, I ain't know nothing about nothing. Like they planning stuff without me. We the first ladies. Like, why I didn't even know nothing. But then
Because
I
you
was like,
with
you know
your
what?
girl.
No.
You was with your little whack ass friend.
I
And
know. But see,
You
at
be
the
befriending
time,
everybody. Everybody is your friend. So you be
but
making time
everybody
for
is not
everybody
really
else.
your friend.
Mhm. And that's why I said I did feel like that, but I don't feel like that anymore because I now realize that everybody is not my friend. Like I can count on one hand how many people I roll with for real, and it took me a long time to figure that out. But yeah, I was like, why? I don't know. They going to the gardens and sitting in the forest meditating because I want to meditate. I know how to roam your heart and get killed. And I wasn't even invited. I didn't even know he was coming into town. Ain't nobody tell me nothing.
You put us to the
now I'm
backburners
just
to the
like,
sideburns, girl. You put us to the sideburns.
am
You put us
I
on the side.
old? I feel
Yes, sideburns. You put us on the
Yes.
side. So we was like, well, I guess we just gotta figure out shit, we could do amongst us, cause she ain't incorporating us with that whack ass trick, and we don't really want to be incorporated with that whack ass trick. So I mean, I guess it was the way to keep the peace, I guess. And then it just continued on. But I appreciate your honesty in that because I felt it. And I'd be like, yo, is my bugging? Like, why is she giving much? Like, you doing the most? But I felt it. So I'm glad you were honest on that.
yes,
Because
I
a little bit.
was like,
Yes.
It's hot in here.
Okay.
And I'm
That was
all emotional. Why am I'm the emotional drunk?
Okay. Okay.
I just love you guys so much.
Oh my God. Okay.
Why my face? Am I loud? Am I loud?
Oh,
No.
like
Okay,
chunky
good.
right now in the stomach.
I know I'm drunk because when I asked about John Legend baby mother, I forgot I don't even remember what kid's answer was. So I know I'm drunk.
Well, that's why you can definitely tune in and watch it
Yes.
to see what that was. Exactly.
Yes, I honestly do not
So,
remember.
Yes, and these Ricks
so
crackers.
I just went, I need to start like Xing out this once I know I asked it. Okay. So somebody else next.
So it's my go, right? And then who I asked? I asked Meika.
Yeah, you
I
asked
asked
me.
Kia already, right? Okay, so why do you act different around your other female BFF? For example, like
Who this for?
huh?
You.
Oh, this for me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I remember once, okay, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Your other female BFF.
The guy?
Not Ty. No.
Oh, that's I'm like the guy. Oh, that one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I remember this. Okay, one instance was like a million years ago. I feel like this was high school or like right after high school. I don't know. I know I didn't have Marcus yet, and I wasn't. But this one time that I can remember, I was over. And she was over, and I think a couple other people. I don't even remember the other people, but it was like I didn't exist.
In the school or at the
This
house?
was like high school. This was like maybe summer after high school. I know I wasn't pregnant yet, and I didn't have Marcus yet. And it was one time I came over your dad's house, and
so it was at the house. Okay,
it was at the house, and she was there. And then some other people. I don't know who the other people was. I feel like it was a dude. I don't know if he was gay or not.
Was it my cousins? Because I know
No,
Grant
it wasn't your
and Van
family.
they
It
wasn't
wasn't your
there.
family. It was her people's. They came with her. She rode with them. And then you was just so different. It was like, I don't know this Mika. And I was so disregarded. That was one time
Was
I
it?
remember.
I do not remember that.
And then
Damn,
the
I do not
other
remember that.
and then
Was
the
it?
other,
Was it her cousin? Her
I don't know who
cousin?
these I don't know who they were.
I
I
don't
don't
know. I
know.
wonder if it
I
was
don't
that because
remember.
I think that was around the time I was about to lose my virginity to her cousin.
I don't know, but I was disregarded. Like it was like I wasn't even
How
in.
was
I was just sitting on the
damn? I
couch,
don't
like,
remember
okay,
it.
let me just go home. And then
Oh, I am so sorry because I'm a people person. I be all over. I'm so
yeah,
sorry because I do not remember
I
that.
wasn't there. I didn't exist. And then the other time
Oh,
was it was actually two other times that I wrote. So your B day when we went to Poconos, and then the wedding, Kia's wedding, it's like you when she comes around, you act a little because she ain't really been around me too much, but you act different. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. Like nobody else matters. And you're like very overprotective of her, like other people want her, and I don't know about nobody else. I don't want her, but but it's like you
oh, not
act like
y'all. Not
it's like
y'all.
nobody in the world exists when she's around.
I don't know. I guess I gotta check that. I gotta be put see that because I don't be seeing that. And I don't know. You know when you just so on cloud nine and floating, and you're just like, oh God, I love you so bad. Like when we gonna leave and fuck? I don't know. Like I can't explain it, but that's a good one. I don't know. I can't explain that. Why
Or
I'm
even
excited.
like I know it's been times where you would, come through. We went into plans, which is fine. But you wouldn't even tell us you here. Like ain't like we
Oh,
wanna
when I go.
Maddie,
Okay,
stop it.
that, yes, I was dead ass wrong. But for that, I be like, yo, because I know if I say I'm here, they're gonna be, oh, we gotta hang out, and then you
we ain't got
always
to
know
because
something. I'm
you
like, we
know
gonna
me.
hang
You
out.
taking all my
You
questions.
know me, I'm understanding. If you trying to clap them cheeks, you trying to clap them cheeks. I don't
Trying to
care.
clap them cheeks
But
real
it's like,
quick, but
okay, you was
yeah,
here. You didn't say
I
hello.
remember that, and that was like the beginning before the pandemic, right before the pandemic. And I do remember that. And I'm like, okay, so I gotta split my times, and it's like going to
You
see the
didn't have
girl,
to.
then going to see, but that's what it felt like. Cause it's like, I'm in town trying to see, cause her issue was, yo, when you always used to come in town and you wasn't fucking with me, or wasn't talking to me, like you literally, like you always be in town, you're with the girls. She's like, and that hurt because I want to see you, but you don't even tell me that you here and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because like your communication sucks. Like we didn't make plans. So I'm not, I don't feel I need to run that by you because I'm not coming to see you, basically. So it was like making time because my girls are important. She knows that. I think she might be a little jealous of that because she
But
knows.
if you have plans, I'm not now for me. I don't know about Kia, but I'm not expecting if you coming to see her, then you go see her. Like I'm coming to town, I'm coming to see whoever, and then that's it. Okay, hey girl. But it was like more sneaky. Like why are you sneaking? Like I don't care. You
I
come to see
agree.
her, but
So
Yeah, it
yes,
was
I
on
may
low or
interject
yes,
keep it
because
real quiet, going to see her real quick
I
and
know how that
looking
all
back.
went down. Like you had posted a picture on Instagram, and I was like, that background looked familiar. And
yes,
I
it
was
was on
like,
the phone. I
Maddie,
was
is
like, I
Mika
think this
here?
over here. Why
I
this
was
over
like, is she
here?
with
She
Miss from
straight
Mother
nothing.
House.
Is
Oh, I need
she
a
with
shot,
the
okay?
person? Yeah, I'm like, is she here? Because I saw a recent picture and that background looked familiar. And
Y'all
she's like,
right,
no,
y'all right. I
she
was
is
sneaking and
here.
creeping
But
right
you
there at that time. I was sneaking and creeping.
you
So
ain't
yeah,
gotta
that
sneak
was
enough for me. Like I don't care.
I don't care either. I applaud the clapping the cheeks
I
because
was
it needs to
sneaking
be
and
clapped.
creeping,
And a clap.
Yes, it's
clapping them
hot in
cheeks with a
here.
whole engaged
It
ass
is hot.
woman. But here we are.
Yes. I done
So
moved. I
y'all
done
hear
moved
that
from
part.
ranch
Y'all hear that
Doritos.
part on the show when it airs.
Yes, I done moved from ranch Doritos to
Woo!
crackers, Ritz.
Okay, I was like, that was a long ass pause, or was it me? before I
No,
heard
that was
crack
her.
about
That was
it.
her connection.
Okay, because that shit was real like pausey. Okay.
Might be, because
So
it be
yes, I'm
real.
sorry, girls. I was
It be
definitely
real
being
acting
like
uppy when I use
low
this background with
key sneaking
my
into town,
piano.
sneaking out real quick. So
Speaking
yeah.
of pianos, Debbie was like, "You got a piano in your house?" I was like, "No." Debbie.
Oh, I get
Shout
it.
out to
Okay, I'm
Debbie.
like, what?
But she was like, "You play." First of all, she was like, "You play the piano?" I was lost. I was like, "Play the piano? Like, when have you ever known me to play the piano?"
Doug, okay. Who turn is
like,
it?
girl, that's a background thing.
It's my
9
turn.
o'clock.
Because bitch, you got us drunk out here confessing and shit. These are my confessions. Who go is this? My turn?
No, it's my
It's Kia to go.
Okay.
I only asked Kia one question.
Yeah.
Dang, you right. I only asked Kia 1 too.
And I asked you
Kia 2. I'm lying. I asked Kia 2.
Okay,
so you want to ask me another question?
But she went already, so you gotta
when
go.
It's to go around, I asked you another one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hungry asshole.
I be hungry in here.
That shit up, okay?
They got them in my office. I have my own personal selection of snacks.
All
right. This question is for
Melanie, because you keep directing your shit to me like you want to fight. Like,
okay. I know you girls like the test.
I don't want to fight.
Like, okay.
I don't want to fight. So this
no, she asked me a question.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
No, you asked me a question at first. Yeah,
I did. It was meaty Meika. That was the way.
She did about the dating thing. Yeah.
No screwing.
Yeah, like screwing someone or whatever, dating, screwing.
That I knew. It's hard for me to ask questions because we like kind of know everything about. So this question is for Meika. I'm so sorry. Meika, yes. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. But I do have another question for Melanie though. Okay, I don't know who to ask. Okay. Well, we're gonna do another round, so I'll ask Melanie the next time. All right. So Meika.
What up, ho?
Hey. So my question to you is so your person, right? Your person that we all know. It seems like to me that I only knew what your person did to hurt you. And it was hard for me to say positive things about her. So, like, for an example, when I wished her a happy birthday on my social media and I got no response, it was like crickets. I'm like, oh no, I was genuine and saying happy birthday. But when all you hear is how she hurt you and what she did to piss you off, it's hard for me to say anything that I like about her because every time I hear about her, it's, oh, she pissed me off and oh, she did this. So first of all, my loyalty and my love is for you. So every time I hear about her, it's what she did wrong. I'm gonna be genuine out the kindness of my heart. I know it's her birthday. I'm gonna say, hey, happy birthday, girl. And then you gonna give me crickets? But first of all,
I can answer this. Well, I don't know that, but I remember when they were on the show and you typed in the chat, she saw it. And that was before the birthday.
And you was like, I don't like her. So I was like,
she saw it.
Note to self, everybody can see what, even though it say private chat, they're considered in this private chat. So everybody can see it. So after she was like, oh, so she don't like me. I couldn't sugarcoat it. I'm like,
okay, listen, to her person, and this is talking, okay? I love you if she loves you, okay? But when all I hear is this big nasty and I don't. If all I hear is the bad parts, I'm gonna be like, nope, don't like her. Nope, and gracias, goodbye.
All right, well,
But
Shorty sent me $100 on Friday. That was a good part because it was real struggly. So
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Shout out to that. I said, Shorty sent me $100 on Friday because it was real struggly. So that's a good
well,
part.
cash app. My cash app is $sign ready.
There are good aspects.
Learn.
There's definitely good aspects, and even when you came over and like kind of like started tutoring her niece without even being asked and stuff, it was like you just kind of just blend on in, and they just welcomed you on in. Like, okay, go ahead. So I don't know. It's definitely. I don't mean to share all the bad things. There are great things, but most of the time it's like, even when we went to the Poconos, y'all created your own bad energy amongst each other. While this beautiful massage by the wind down, and I couldn't focus because these two are downstairs going in with each other. So I had nothing to do.
I had questions.
So yes, that is what it was giving. But
yes, and I still have questions. Still going strong.
And you know what? You can definitely ask me these questions because that probably brings me to another one I have for you, which I entitled the improvement. So give me one or two things you need from me to improve our friendship, because I do feel there's distance. I do feel like we talked about the whole 40 at 40 thing, and then it was just not discussed anymore. I also feel like, you know, how you have dates with Melanie, you can perhaps, why don't you just come into New York for a weekend or so? Like, you've never ever come out here and just, you know what I mean? We have a little girls' weekend or whatnot, like ever.
Okay, so
other than that one time when y'all both came out here together, but you know, it's just never a suggestion. I definitely always come to Maryland. I definitely do always stay with Melanie. Melanie welcomes me. She lets me know off front, like, you know, you can come stay here. It's fine. So, you know, and even that time we shared at your old apartment, that time, that was fun. Yeah. You know, your husband allowed me to stay the night. We had a whole little summer party. Even TJ was out there. We didn't have that sense. So,
right. You know what I mean? So, no, that's a good question, because I was actually, after we had a discussion about the 40 to 40 plan, I had the idea rather to make plans to come to New York and just spend like the weekend with you, you and I, because.
What? Your shit was like your mic was off.
I didn't know nothing about this one. Oh, because I'm not turning 40. I ain't no old hoe.
No, you're still a baby. Yes. You're still a baby. So it's for the inside.
Just the baby.
Yes, the baby. Yes. So
I didn't know nothing about it either until just now.
Right. So I was actually thinking about coming to New York for the weekend to spend time with you because you always come here to spend time with us individually. But
I even met you at Klein's for your wedding dress, and I was at work. I was like, let me skirt out. Quick little excuse, real quick. Like, I'm going to lunch. My lunch was like 2 fucking hours, but hey, here we are.
Right. Yes. Oh, rest in peace. Mommy was there, and we had to make some arrangements at the time. But honestly, there is nothing. I don't believe that you can improve in, because I know you and I know your heart. So,
I guess that's what that means.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Not even finish first.
Yeah, finish your shot at the same time.
Okay. That is so disgusting.
Man, I wish I could clap some cheeks tonight.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't. Me and my visitor are going to be still going strong. Okay. For the next 6 days.
In between sips. Yes. But I feel all closey uppy. Like, hello.
Yes, I'm listening. I forgot my question.
But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's nothing that you can improve in, because I know your heart. I know you. Like, I've known you like almost all my life.
Like literally.
So I know the person. I can't expect you out of me. Like me, I will blow somebody's phone up. Like I will blow you or Melanie's phone up until y'all respond to my text on my phone call, and I realize like, oh, wait, maybe they at work or maybe they don't feel like being bothered. So I don't expect that same thing from the two of you. But because y'all know me, I'd be like in a text,
but I
in a text again. And a text again, like I don't even give y'all a minute to breathe before I'm telling hello, hello. I miss you guys. What's going on? Like I don't give you all a moment to y'all might be asleep or y'all might be clapping.
According to Meika, I be up at 3 a.m.
Okay.
Okay,
loud up out here in these streets. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
yes.
I don't think that it's anything you need to improve. But I would like to think that we're in a better place now since we had our conversation about your person and our friendship. But yeah, I mean, everybody has different lives and our schedules are different. We're in different states, in different countries. Yes, we live in Wakanda. But yeah, no, you're good. I think you're good. And I'm good. I hope that answers your question. What's wrong?
Yes, I'm so drunk.
What's the matter? You emotional?
Okay. Yes. Mission accomplished.
It was so drunk.
But I got a question. Is my husband home?
We moving in slow motion because we still got the NJC. Okay.
That answered my question.
This is for Kia. If you were offered $10,000 on the spot cash and your husband okayed it, would you eat a girl's vagina?
I tear that shit up. Oh, that's
okay. Click, 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 click.
Oh my God. So
I'll be okay then? Like what?
So to answer your question, oh my God. So God.
Just answer truthfully.
I am gonna answer truthfully. Okay, let me get the giggles out first. Okay,
so, God, yes.
Answer truthfully. So a couple of things. Things.
Like
because
click, 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 click from the back. Okay.
That nigga's a munch.
Okay.
Okay.
Flashback.
Okay. Okay. To answer that question truthfully, honestly, right hand to God. Because I make that amount of money in 2 paychecks, I would say no.
Wow,
but,
girl, well, let me spend $100. Like,
but I still have this. I still have this idea in my head that Pusanay is not
yummy.
It's not.
It don't taste like
nothing. It's given roast beefy, and I don't eat
that.
Roast
everybody
beef.
Not roast beefy.
It don't taste like nothing. It tastes like nothing. Well, let me shut up. It's none of my business.
But then my thing is I don't like it has to be so truthfully. If he agrees like, yeah, you better go tear that up. Like it has to, like I have to inspect it. It can't be no discoloration. It has to be all one color. It has to smell good. Like I don't know what you had going on that day. Like I can't be nomming and it don't be. I just can't. So I feel the same way about Pusanay. I feel the same way about Pusanay. Like I feel about like clams. Like I can't eat nothing I can't taste. Like I
oh God.
That was a lot, but I had to explain myself because me and Pusanay don't work with.
That took me Out of here. That
What?
really took me out of here. I spent like a whole 2 minutes just laughing. Oh my God.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
so sorry. Well, damn, I guess that's a no for her. I tear that pussy up. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Sorry.
Deposit that straight into my account. Thank you, Navy Federal. Thanks.
Yeah, I just can't.
Okay.
Now, if it was something
Yes.
else, yeah, but
Yes, call me
Pusinay, that's
carpet
really
munchie.
interesting.
Okay. Call me carpet munchie. Okay. That nigga's a munch. I know that's right.
God.
Whoo, yo, y'all tried it. I still got some questions over here. This game is long as
Me
fuck. Y'all is
too.
not gonna get the show, but whoo.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It's
Hold
still
on.
going
You
strong.
needy?
It's Kia
Yeah, because
time.
you
We
answered
still
that.
going strong.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you answered that. She asked you the
It took
question.
me like 10 minutes to answer that
I
question.
know.
I
Mika
feel
was laughing the whole time.
I feel so like
I
so
was.
it's in my heart with the Pusinay. Like it's deep down in there because Pusinay ain't my. It's just Pusinay. So yes.
Let
So
these
this
lashes
question is
dry,
for
girl.
the
They wet.
needy. Yes, your eyes are low.
I'm
Hello.
drunk.
So yes. Oh, my Ritz crackers is down to 1.
Oh, bad there.
Okay, yes.
I'm trying to dry my lashes.
Because my husband's home and I'm yes.
Okay.
That's why we need to get this show on the road so you can go
Yes,
clap
I'm
your
so
cheeks.
I'm
Come on,
so
let's move it
sorry.
right along.
Okay. Yes. So when you so you didn't fire me. You didn't fire me. You- So you didn't fire me from the Wind Down Body Lounge, but I was like so shocked when you came correct though. You was just like, listen, what kind of friend? Meika is dying over there. Come back, Meika. Come back. It's okay. Breathe. Okay. So I'm still part of the Wind Down Body Lounge. Hello. I am still
You'll forever be my
manager.
manager.
But I was so I was so shocked. Like I was like, are you firing me? But
Yes.
but you like I said, you came my shoulder's gone. It's disappearing.
Oh my
You
God.
came correct and you were like, our friendship was kind of like weirdy because the only time we really talked was when it was related to your business.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I had to sit and think about that because that was true. Like the only time we talked was when it was in reference to the business. And I was like, but no, I love her all the time. Like, why is she doing this to me? But then I was like, okay, I get it. And then you were like, what kind of friend or sister would I be?
So what was the question?
Okay.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming with the question. My question is,
my cheeks hurt.
Be quiet.
Oh my God, this episode.
My question
I'm not gonna be able to do no clips.
My question is, can I have my job back at the Wind Down? I miss working for the Wind Down. I miss communicating. Like,
I mean, if you want
I don't have a
to,
life.
if you want to, but I figured
on Miss K.
Yeah,
in the
I figured,
enterprise.
at the time it was a lot. You had a lot going on. At the time, you wore so many hats, and it's just like it's unfair for me to depend on you. Although I know it's something that you love to do. It was just unfair. You had so much going on, and then you was fucking up a little bit, but it's okay. But I mean, you was fucking up a little bit.
I was.
But
I was not doing a good job.
so much going on. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that the clients miss you because I'm not personable like you. Like I am when I'm there and at people's homes and providing services. But when it comes to the on the phone, I am not personable like you are. So I mean, if you want to, but I just want if that's something you want to do, I just want you to make sure
Really want to
that
do it.
yeah, is it what you really want to do, and do you have room for that?
The time for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody got time for that. Yes, you gotta
Okay.
make sure you got that time. Yes, okay.
Down to one cracker. And first of all, don't be interrupting my moment. Like I had a whole moment.
I'm sorry, I didn't laugh myself into a headache. Like, bitch.
That's that rum.
Like, it must be, bitch. I got some water.
And that chaser. I had some water too. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, let me tap this.
That
Make
good
sure I
old
don't get sick.
H2O. All right, so let me direct this one to Meaty. I call this one faithful. Why you stay faithful to unfaithful ass niggas?
I don't know.
Like, what? Like, I get it, you get your lick back after a while, but it's not like the initial you find out like, oh, this nigga cheating, like, and you just be faithfully and faithfully, like.
Well, okay, so I've only been in like 3.
Period.
Damn, I shouldn't have said that. Oops. Okay, so I haven't been. Yes, I haven't been in that many real relationships. So the first one was, of course, my son's father, and I cheated back. The worst mistake I ever made was admitting
that
I cheated back.
originally, not off the first. You know what I mean? It took time because.
No, it didn't.
Oh, you didn't wait. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, did you take time for that? Okay.
But see, also, well. Like after high school, because we was together in high school. After high school, I started cheating back. I don't think I cheated back in high school. But also, you got to remember, I was a teenager. Like, I started messing with him like 15, 16. But I did eventually start to cheat back. Because that was like 7.5 years with that situation. And I ain't know nothing. But I definitely cheated back. And the worst mistake I made was admitted that I cheated back because I just caught hell for that. The other dude, you know what, fuck it. The other dude, like, that was a non-traditional relationship and he was crazy. And I definitely did my thing. Y'all know I did my thing. That was my whole phase. So I did my thing. I was not faithful to him because he did his thing and I did my thing. I was on drugs and partying like a rock star.
Okay.
The other person, oh my God. I don't
special. You don't know.
I don't know. But I will say in the beginning, in the beginning, I wasn't. Like, I did me. I definitely did me. Because y'all know BDR was my main side joint. So I definitely did me, but after a while, I think getting older, it became no meaningless sex. So I just felt like it was a waste of time, waste of body count to just, you know, it was just a waste. And then the people that were available for me not to be faithful to was a waste. So I don't know, like right now, honestly, I don't know. I feel like that man is my husband, so maybe that's why. Okay. And maybe I think that maybe if I think in my head, it's like if you do, although he's a great man, he's a great person, but he's just a cheater. He's not faithful. He's just selfish, and he knows that. But I feel like if I do the right things and do right by the person, even if it's not him, whoever else that comes along will be good to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I love him.
Okay. Man, that's a hard one.
I
love him. That's a hard one.
That's all I can say is I understand because
shout out to Larry June, okay?
Get y'all married, but not really.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you hear this too.
Nightcap. You watch the
Okay.
show. I'm sure he gonna watch this one.
And I'm sure I hope you hear this part. Yes.
Okay.
So
Still.
okay, that was my little question. Okay. I got a few more. We ain't done.
It's
it's my turn. Who this question for? I mean, we can. I mean, if you want to, this can be our last ones. If you want to do it this way.
Damn, let me pick. Okay.
Yeah, this can be our last ones because.
Okay. Because
my
my
why do I have 3 more? I did 5 questions. I did 5 questions for y'all.
My questions were 2-part questions because I couldn't think of any.
Instead of 4. Okay, so which one is?
Why am I so glittery?
Are you wearing pants tonight? That's not the one though.
You bitch.
Okay, let's do this one.
I had an accident, so no, I'm not wearing any pants down.
But that's not the real question. Okay, I have 2, and both of them I want to know. Well, I have 3 actually, but both of them I want to all 3. But this one, okay. So why are you so passive aggressive and not straightforward like one would assume that you are?
Who's that? For me or Meika?
That's for Meika.
Passive aggressive, like what?
Like you don't, like you might feel away and you don't necessarily say it. You'll let me say it for you.
I've been so used to being shut down, like silenced for so long. Like even with my dad growing up, it's like you can never express yourself. And then when I do try to express myself, it comes off like, you mean you. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just me expressing myself. So it's like to avoid, like, I don't even want to fucking go. Like, I don't even want to hurt your feelings. I don't even want to like go through this. So I'll just eat it. You know what I mean? Per se, not eating it, but just bite the bone and just whatever.
Okay, scratch that one. Okay, so this one is. What is your ultimate sexual fantasy?
Me or Meika?
Meika. I'm trying
my
to get my
ultimate sexual fantasy.
Ooh, girl.
Since I'm so into the arts, like I really want to like depend. I don't know who the person would be, but I want to make art. Like I want a big ass canvas. I want to get real, like
nakedy
painting, and we just like fuck like shit on that canvas, roll all over that, like, and whatever the fuck that shit is at the end of the day, that is our art.
That's
like
cute.
I really
That's cute.
in life want to do that. Like I want to do that so bad.
Don't nobody take that idea.
Okay. Yes. So
when y'all see it came
hanging up in my apartment when I move. Okay. When y'all see that shit hanging up, y'all be like, oh, what's that? What was the inspiration?
Like, nigga, is that your ass on?
Okay, sure was. Getting them cheeks clapped. Okay. And as I was. Okay. Exactly. So that would be my ultimate.
Damn. Okay. We've been on here for a minute.
Okay.
We have been. It's almost 9:30.
All right, quickly. So I gotta bust this down because I just got one for you and one for Kia.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do Kia first. I called this one last word.
Okay.
Why do you always have a rebuttal for everything or explanation? Even when you're wrong, for everything.
For everything.
Sometimes it like she said, sometimes it'll bring me into being like, fuck it. Like, I don't even want to address it. Like, I'm going to just let her be loud and wrong. Just keep it moving. I don't care at this point. Because she's going to want the last word. So, why?
Yes. So, great question. Yes.
Okay.
So, my whole thing is so it started from when I was a child. Like, I had to have an explanation for everything. When it came to my mother, when it came to my grandmother, they had to know why I was doing what I was doing.
Shot o'clock as well. As you explain this story. Yes, thanks.
No.
Yes. Ew. I mean, it gets better as time go on, but still nasty.
It don't never get no better.
But yes, continue. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So it originated from when I was a child. Like I could never say, "Oh, I'm going outside with Meika or well, no, with Meika or Erica." It had to be, "I'm going outside. I'm going to their house, and we're gonna play Barbie dolls. I'll be home later." Like I had to have a reason for every little thing I did. So that carried on with me through adulthood. So my thing is, I rather say all that I have to say so that it's not any questions in between. Like if you say, well, if you say, well, why did you eat this? Well, I ate this because X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, and Z left to W, whatever, so that there's no questions in between. I didn't answer everything. So that's part of it. The other part is you're not about to tell me your side of the story, and I'm not going to share my side of the story. Like if you ask me a question and you say, "Well, this is my,"
but
take
what if
on
you
X,
already
Y, and
shared
Z.
your side of the story, and then somebody might have just said something else to end it, and then you want to jump in and add more? It's like you already shared your side. We don't need any more. We got it. I'm just
More
ending
so
it like,
having the
okay, I
last,
understand what you're
having
saying. You
having
know,
the
this is
last
how I
word.
feel, and that's how you feel, and we can leave it at that. And but it's never leave it at that. It's like
She had
what?
to have the
Like,
last word.
yeah, like, but what do
True.
you mean? Because I
True.
want, and then that becomes annoying. So at that point, it's just like I'm not even going to continue the conversation with you at this point because it's like, okay, at this point, okay, you got it. I don't care. And at
Right.
this point, your point really didn't get across because now I'm not even listening. Like I didn't shut it down, and then vice versa. My point didn't get across. So,
Right.
oh, it was just
I
interesting
mean,
to
that's
know. So it stemmed from childhood.
it stems
Literally.
from childhood because I would have that back and forth with Grandma Nancy or my mother. Like I was able at my age to be able to express myself, and then we work out a common ground. It was never, "Oh, well, no, you're a kid, you're wrong." It was like, "Let me hear your side of the story, and then let me tell you my side, and then we can kind of come to a medium." It was never like, "No, you're right, I'm wrong." So that's where it stems from.
Then I'm the opposite. So okay, I see that. Cause like even when I try to express myself, my dad shuts it down, over talks me, does what a man does all through my growing up. So it's just like I just become so used to just being
I look good
silent.
with
And
people
it's just
leave.
like at the end of the day, you're gonna look stupid because you're wrong. And eventually somebody who has the time and the energy to go back and forth with you will let you see it. And at that point, I'm not gonna be like I told you so. It's just
Right.
gonna be like by the time she figured it out, basically. So yeah, okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. That makes sense on the ones and twos. And Meaty, my last one for you is pick a side. That's what I titled this one, pick a side. Cause that one whack ass friend of yours that I cannot stand, if it got to the point where you would have to choose your friendship with her or your friendship with me, who you picking? And you don't know, and just to sprinkle in who that whack ass friend, only whack ass friend of yours
Ooh,
that
I don't even know who that is.
that I did not like.
That is
If we
not
gonna
my
put it
friend no
out,
more.
fuck that bitch. Yes, fuck that
Oh,
bitch.
well,
But
then
if
that's
back in the day when you was all hard body on her,
no.
and
She
if
was
you
hard
had
body
to,
on me.
dumb bitch,
Okay,
and if you had to pick
you should already
in that
know that
like
answer.
back in the
Like
day in the situation, who you choosing?
you would
Who
already
you
know that
picking?
answer. I'm not choosing her. Like we're not
No, I
friends no
don't.
more.
I
No,
don't even
when
know who
y'all
that
were friends.
is.
We're not talking about not friends anymore. We talking about when y'all were friends and it was vibing and it was good. Like it was a really good
That
friendship.
was well, no, that wasn't. I would definitely choose you because that wasn't a sisterhood. That was more so of a party type thing.
I'm tired.
It was like
Okay.
a club type thing, like like a party club type thing. And look who I met her through.
Okay. Who you met her
So
through?
Shannon, I met her through Shannon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's why
that
that
was
didn't
more so
work.
of a like a party thing where I had like 15 million
Mad
friends
at
that I would party with all the time, and then
Okay.
when stuff happened to me, nobody was there for me. So that's a given. That's an easy. That's an easy one.
I was just wondering because to find out nigga need to bring the EpiPen with them. You know what I mean? Just to be on the safe side. Shaving no shade. Okay.
And then just look at the things that have happened throughout the years. Okay, so I think I asked you all your questions, Kia. I mean, I have one more, but that's just a fluffy one. Is there anything negative that you've done to one of us or both of us that you've never admitted and you want to confess about? Oh, I got 2 questions for Kia. I have 2 for
because you've been asking everything from me.
No, not that I know of. No.
Okay, so you don't have that. So for this one, why are you so reserved on the podcast? Is it important to you to be the perfect one out of the group and look perfect on the show?
Oh, that's real spicy.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to hear this.
Pee in your underwear.
Yes, God bless my friend.
Okay.
I'm honestly reserved because that's just my personality.
No, it ain't. Especially on the boat in Dominicano, she was getting it in with that white man. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all talking about Punta Cana. Punta Cana.
Dominicana.
Yes, I had so much fun. I go back. Okay, yes.
That was a really fun time.
I think it's because I allow you guys to say what you have to say. And then sometimes it's things that y'all be talking about that I don't be knowing because I don't be watching Roland Ray and the other person. Like, I don't watch. So my thing is, I don't have time to watch TV.
You need to get into it, girl.
With my jobs, I just don't. When I come home, I be watching the Golden Girl. I'm watching the Golden Girls and Adult Swim. So if it ain't nothing about that, I don't relate. But at the same time, it's just like when I feel like I kind of like know what y'all talking about or know what's going on, I'm like, oh yeah, girl, and this is what happened. But sometimes I just lay back and chill until I know, like, I feel like it's my time to say something. That's all. It's nothing personal. It's just I need to get more in tune with what's going on in the real world because all the Golden Girls is dead, and and I be loving me some reruns.
And the concept of this podcast stems from our 3-way calls that we used to call threesomes. Yes. So just act like you want a 3-way call.
Yes, that is true. Oh, our 3-way calls used to be so awesome.
Okay, used to be in there popping, making up stuff.
Yes.
Even out of there with like glow. Like, yes.
Oh, and then when we get on the podcast, it's Perfect Angel.
Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, glow. We like, oh, you get ready to glow? Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we need to go back to the place.
Oh my, the place. Now
the place.
I don't have the money for that.
Okay.
Expensive.
We'll look into it. We'll look.
Yes, it's like 100 and something, I think.
Now? Well, you know what? Times has changed. Who knows? Okay.
Okay, Lord. Mr. Williams is cooking something.
So with that being said, are we moving into
let's move on.
Segment? Okay, the next segment.
This is a long ass show, okay?
It is.
Shout time.
Oh, wait.
Okay, Kia. Okay, I heard that. I got it ready.
Me too.
Clink, clink.
Clink.
Oh, she about to sing my favorite song right now.
And Jay-Z, hosted by me.
Yes, that's my one.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is more of a debate.
Okay.
Okay, so this one person posted, brought to you by onsite.com, onsite on IG. Okay, so one person says a single mother protecting her kid from an inconsistent father is not bitter. Some men only want to be fathers when it suits them. So someone opposing said an inconsistent father is still better than 100% absent father. She's not protecting the child, it's her own selfish reason. What do you guys think? Like, which one do you agree with? We too drunk to
Honestly,
answer this.
like, what are the reasons behind the dad? Sometimes the dad ain't there, he ain't there. Sometimes the dad is dead before the child is even born, that the dad is never going to be there. I'm coming from an angle as I am a one-parent household. My mom passed. I didn't really have much dialogue, so I had to deal with life the way it is. But I feel like if I had a dad a mom that was alive and she was inconsistent in my life, I think that would hurt me more because it's like, what did I do? Like, why don't you want to be around me? Like, what is, like, come on, like, what is going on? So I think that aspect of it, that would hurt me more, proposed to an absent dad at all that I never even knew. Like, I can basically come up with a story of how I envision my dad would have been, or my mom would have been, or how she, I could portray how I wanted her to be, proposed to someone who actually is here but not really. That would hurt me more. That would give me trust issues. Like, why me? Like, why you don't want to be around me? Why you don't want to see me?
So I think everybody has something different because so in my case, I'm looking at it as my son's father.
Okay.
So my son's father was inconsistent. He's never been like completely absent. He's always been in the picture, but he's been inconsistent. Well, he was. Now, my son's older. They're like besties and stuff. He's like a daddy. He's a daddy's boy. My son is whatever. They're like besties. So
So heard that whatever. Okay.
yeah. So but when he was younger, he was very inconsistent, but that's because he had a sickness. So I felt like in my view is more so like, come on, get it together. Like you have to be there all the way because it affects him. And I felt like it affected my son because my son had a lot of anger issues. And I think it was because of the inconsistency because, his father wasn't really, he was more so tended he was more so tended to his daughters and his wife and that part of the family. So he wasn't really, and then it was like I was looked at as the negative person, like the anger was towards me. So of course, my son feeling away, whatever way he was feeling, his anger was towards me because he was angry at his father. So I felt like the inconsistency hurt him a lot more than his father being completely absent. Because if his father was completely absent, I feel like it would be different. Yes, he would probably be angry and probably wonder and probably, have questions. But I had another man in my life. Well, actually, I had two men in my life. One of them wasn't no good. I thought he was, but he wasn't no good. But I had another man in my life that is a really good father figure, even though he didn't really never claim to try to be stepdaddy, but he knows that's all he knows. So as far as me, who I, deal with. So I think him being inconsistent affected a whole lot rather than if he was absent. Yeah.
I agree. No, like so coming from both sides, like I was raised in a single family home. My father was very much so inconsistent and still is to this day. I have to tell you about your baby daddy, Meika.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. I heard. Yes, thanks.
Oh yes,
Not
so
for you, but
he
thanks.
is. Yes,
Yes,
he is where he is. Um,
unfortunately. Yes.
yes, Grandma, Mama Meika. Okay. But no, the inconsistency part, like you couldn't tell me that my father wasn't anything other than what he actually was. So growing up, like my mother never said, your father's a deadbeat, this, and the third. She like left it up to me to figure out as I got older what kind of man he was. So he was inconsistent, and because of his inconsistency, I was looking for men that I dated. I was looking for my father in men that I dated. But yeah, that didn't work. But that opposed to how I see my husband with our son, it's just like a whole nother world. Like he's consistent, he's there. Even though my son is still a mama's boy, like he knows that his father is there. He knows his father is consistent. He knows that if he needed his dad is right there. And that's something that his father and I never had. So being able to see the dynamic of the two is like, wow, I want my son to have what I never and still don't have. To see that he has it means everything to me. So just seeing that dynamic is very interesting because again, even in my adult life, like my father is my father, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, hello. You're doing good one day, and then the next you're like, oh, baby girl. That's when I know he got some shit with him because he hit me with the baby girl, nigga. I'm 40. We're
Still baby girl with him.
Like, what are we doing? Talk to me? What are we doing here?
You still his baby girl?
Yes, I'm damn near 40. Like, what are we doing? Explain. Let's have a conversation, right?
Some dogs outside tearing it up out there.
What? You said what?
Some dogs outside tearing it up out there. I know those ain't my dogs. They sleep.
Oh, okay. Yes. But no, to see the two from where I was growing up without a consistent father to our son have a consistent dad, it's I can see the difference. Like, wow, but yeah. And then let me add a little piece for those out there who are watching. Just because a father is present doesn't mean they're active. And I say that because there were times that my father and my mother were together and he was there in the same household, but it was me and my mama, and daddy was just like, girl, and a bye. So, it's different because you can still have a father that's there in the same household. You see daddy, you see mommy, but who are you really? Who is that? How is that communication and that bond? Like, okay, daddy's here, I see him every day, but it's and a mommy, so that's my take on it.
Okay, that was a good one.
Yes,
that was a good one.
I am so.
And yeah, that concludes the No Jay-Z because I said what I said, and yes.
No judging in my undebbie voice.
Yes.
Okay, yes, no judging. I just
in your shoes, Melody.
I just feel like I would probably prefer to take the father that just never been there at all. So, propose to one
you playing with your child. You playing with your child mind, like
you're playing with them because you're going in and out of there.
Like, is you coming to pick me up for the weekend or not? Like,
yeah, you're playing with them. So I'd rather take a father that's completely not in the life at all, or mother that's not in the life at all. If I had to choose, propose to one that's not consistent.
And then for me,
did you say proposed?
Did I?
And then for me, I would actually say I would take the father that's inconsistent. I would take the father that's inconsistent because that's what I mostly relate to. My father was inconsistent, but I never grew up not knowing who my father was as a man, as a person. Like over time, like my mother allowed for my father to be in my life when he was in and out and doing what he wanted to do. But I was able to see that over time, my father was who he was. and being inconsistent at least allowed me to see that, okay, he's there. He's an actual person. I don't have to figure out who my daddy is because I look just like my father. I mean, down to the damn toes. Like, our feet are identical. But and our foreheads are identical. But like, I would say the inconsistent father, because at least I know something about you to know that you're inconsistent.
Okay.
No
more drinks, please.
Yeah, yeah.
One more to go because we got a shot to end the show, but Meaty got to plug us, okay?
Yeah.
Girl, it's 9:49.
Yeah, Shorty got to plug us. Shorty ain't getting no clips. Dead ass. I keep getting my ass over here. This motherfucking show is like 2 hours long right now.
Shorty is stupid, yo.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, so if you all, I got some over at the reunion. I got some topics for y'all. Who was telling me topics? I think I remember them. I was drunk at the reunion, but so if you all want to contact us, have any topics you want to come on the show, whatever the case may be, you can email us at firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can check us out on our Instagram, which is at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. Make sure you click that follow button and like and comment on all of our posts.
Okay.
You can also check us out on Tiki Talk in my teacher Shadi's voice, the Tiki Talk. Hit us up on the Tiki Talk, and that is Drunken Threesomes 2412. You can also check us out on Twitter, which is Drunken Threesomes. Check us out on Facebook, which is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. And you can also check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you check out podcasts. And that's Drunken Threesomes with the First motherfucking Ladies. Okay. It's not motherfucking, though. I just added that.
I hate her, yo. And yo, swingies, honestly, like, if y'all stuck around for this whole 2-hour ass show,
okay.
Next week we going live as fuck, y'all, on Wednesday.
Okay.
So when y'all normally watching us, we gonna be live. So we'll be able to post y'all shit, y'all comments literally live right then and there for our 100th episode. Could y'all believe that? Our 100th episode, okay? 100, okay? 100, okay? So we'll be promoting it. Make sure y'all there. Yeah. I'm just putting it out here now just in case y'all stick around for the whole 2 hours of this show.
Yeah, 100 showing my ass.
Okay. Yes, or am I show? Yes, okay. So with that being
oh my God, I gotta go to the gym in the morning.
I know I'm gonna make it this time. I promise. I was not young. My alarm went off at 5, and some say, "And I go to sleep." It was 5:45.
So with that being said, and I go to sleep because that's what we about to do.
Mommy,
swingies, grab y'all shots, y'all last drink, whatever y'all have, and toast with us one last time. Clink, 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 clink,
clink. I don't want to drink this.
Throw it back. Hey. And just in case, if you were still wondering, we are still
going strong in my ass. Yeah.
All the way in there. Yeah.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Finding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week.